Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, depending on where you are in this world. This is Hajin Lee, and I want to share with you a pattern that is giving some good potential, but also let you know that we can go back to maybe even the 2018 bear market, and we usually every bottom has some kind of a pattern that can be cited as a confirmation. Now, I know that in this case, I can draw a line like this, horizontal line, and I can draw a rising trend line. This is an ascending right triangle. Mostly, it is a continuation pattern in that this ascending right triangle could continue to the downside or whatever. But, I think I would take exception to that. I think this ascending right triangle is usually a continuation to the bull side, okay, and not to the bear side. So the fact that it happened within the bottom of the 2018 bear market to me was bullish, and I'm on record and video on my hedging.com post to say that if we get above this, we're going to get a confirmation of a bull market, and that was at around 42, 4300 or so. And sure enough, it exploded and gave us a very nice impulse. A sequence of 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, as you can see. And these 5 waves were really the beginning of this bull market, and these 5 waves were subwaves of a higher degree trend: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. The 5 waves of the fifth subwave will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay, now we know that here we saw an ascending right triangle. What do we see here? Well, I think, and I'm just postulating here, if I draw a line like this, okay, and say, all right, let's say Bitcoin moves from here to here, and then it gets rejected, and then goes like that. In this case, this bottoming pattern will be the inverted or inverse head and shoulders. And that would be marked with this being the left shoulder and this being the right shoulder, and the head pattern being positioned right here. And this inverse head and shoulders would be quite bullish, just like we had a bit of a lopsided head and shoulders here as well on the topping pattern, but we had a more defined head and shoulders right here, left, head, right, and this is called a head and shoulders top. Many say, oh, those head and shoulders, they don't work anymore, but sure enough, we saw it here to mark the top, and it was totally ignored by so many. So how likely is this? Well, first of all, it's not complete. The right shoulder has to complete, and then the price has to break above the neckline. This would be the neckline. So left head. The right shoulder is not complete. Hasn't even, in fact, the head is not even complete probably. So that means from now we can go to maybe somewhere around 25, 26,000, correct, to initiate the start of the right shoulder and then rise up. And if it does do something like that, we can maybe expect at least a continuation to somewhere around maybe 43,000, and they would exceed. So now we can see how this pattern can fit into this, and I'm just forward guessing on the projection of this pattern. Maybe it'll just blow sky high as it is anyway if they ignore this kind of a pattern. But if this does happen, we can see how the impulse, just like here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 was formed. We can kind of see a 1, 2, and a 3, 4, and a 5. Would that be the ending of this bull market? Members know why, and members get. Today we had target projection video in detail using all methods within my cocktail of technical analysis tools, that being Elliott waves, Hertz cycles, as well as a proprietary event-based analysis. So join us. You will get daily videos, unlimited custom analysis. Some people send me 5 or 7 requests per day, but I do limit each request to 3 charts for 3 different instruments. Doesn't have to be cryptos, could be stocks, could be FX, could be commodities. Have a good day.